this material we found, this is packing material.
Yes.
And we found this at a appliance distributor's place. And so Bill and I, which is one of the people that work with us, we found this material and we thought, well, this looked like it could be useful for something.
Substantial.
So we brought it to the shop, which is in San Leandro.
Okay.
And Bill put this together. But first of all, I made this
Yeah.
using that packing material. So this is actually fairly strong. You can
Wow. Yeah.
step on it. And so I had these platforms here, and so I just said, well, why don't we use this as the corners for these? And so I just took a little piece of wood and stuck it behind here, and then put a cap on it and screwed it in. And I did that on all three of these shelves. So that worked out pretty well. So then we graduated to a large.
Yeah, that looks great.
This one has strips of 2x4 that go inside, and then they're attached. I changed the attachment method with a washer, but it could be done that way too.
Yeah, but the
I
washer,
like the
yeah,
washer.
the washer doesn't pull through.
Right. So this is very strong as well, and it's stable.
Yeah.
So, and then this is another project that I worked on, and this is just the idea for this was to make something that kids could assemble and maybe make the structures that they could play with.
It's called Art IKEA.
So and then this just goes on, so you can just like push this together. Well, that kind of broke, but anyway, it needs better glue, I guess. But anyway, those are some of the things. And then one of our people brought this material. And this is something that they use for manufacturing integrated circuits. And this is kind of discarded afterwards. So
Sure.
we were thinking maybe we could use some of this material because it's very strong.
Yeah.
And
Looks like a piece of art just in itself.
Yeah.
it's called Durastone.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
you
That's
can
gorgeous.
Yeah, so if you want to use something,
interactive for for
if you wanted to make
When
something
you're
like that
adolescent.
with your project, you're welcome to use it.
cool.
And then there's other stuff, different. This is all just scraps material, so
I have a website, and like I said, I taught for 35 years, and on my website, one of my statements, and I truly believe this, it's unfortunate that not enough companies take their scraps and search out
ways to use
ways to give it to to groups or schools or all it takes is somebody on HR or whatever to phone up the school district and say, we have this material. Do you have any of your art teachers in your whole school would like this? I'm sure a whole lot would.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And yet they find it cheaper just to throw it away.
Yeah, sometimes they just can't be bothered.
Yes.
Sadly. But anyway.
All right, well, thank you.
Yeah.